What should every seller know about home prices? Hi, this is Ani with Intero, and if you're trying to decide whether or not to sell your house, recent headlines about home prices may be top of mind. And if those stories have you wondering what that means for your home's value, here's what you kind of really need to know. Now, you've probably seen the news stories mentioning the drop in home values or home price depreciation, or my dog is just crying right now. But it's important to remember those headlines are designed to make a big impression in just a few words. But what headlines aren't always great at is kind of painting the full picture. Now, while home prices are down slightly month over month in some markets, it's also true that home values are up nationally on a year over year basis. But what's important to notice is the bigger, longer term picture. Now, while home price growth is moderating month over month, the percent of appreciation year over year is still well above the home price change we saw during the normal years in the market. Now, while you may not be able to capitalize on the 20% appreciation we saw in early 2022, in most market, your home's value on average is up 10% over last year, and a 10% gain is still dramatic compared to a more normal level of appreciation, which is 3 to 4%. Now, the big takeaway is don't let the headlines get in the way of your plans to sell. Now, over the past 2 years alone, you've likely gained a substantial amount of equity in your home as prices have climbed. Now, even though the home price moderation will vary by market, moving forward, you can still kind of use the boost that your equity got to help power your move. And then, as Mark Fleming, the chief economist at First American, says, potential home sellers gained significant amounts of equity over the pandemic. So, even as affordability constrained buyer demand spurs price declines in some markets, and potential sellers are unlikely to lose all that they've gained. So, the bottom line here is if you have questions about home prices or how much equity you have in your current home, let's kind of connect so you have an expert's advice. And Bark.